Okay, that was me. Good evening, everyone. Anybody that is joining us, I do apologise for the delay this evening. It's been a bit of a... Okay, that would be me again. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to put you that way, then you might not actually sense me. It's been a bit of a chaotic evening. Okay, I've stood away. So you are...
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Hi to everyone that's just joining us. I can't see any comments at the moment. If you just bear with me, for I'm just behind the camera grabbing some equipment out. I think that might have been me. Where should we put this one? Should we put this one here? What else have we got in here, guys? I think that's Kieran that I've got on. Hi Kieran, you alright mate? I think that's your picture I can see. So I think that was me setting off that dead bell again, guys. It's very sensitive towards, to say the least. Thanks Kieran, hope you're well mate. In fact, Kieran, whilst we've got you on, how do we turn off the lights on the stage? We've tried them, we can't get them off, and there's rigging lights that are still turned on as well. If we can't turn them off, it's fine. Hello to any spirits here in the Theatre Royal in Workington. My name is Phil. I did have more equipment somewhere. I come in peace, I mean you no harm. I am just here to tell your story. It's been a while since we've been here. If there are any spirits here with me, can you can you set off one of my devices, please? There's a few of them around. Over here you've got some cat balls. If you come up to them and touch them, they'll light up like so. Over here in the middle we've got a carousel. If you come up to it, it'll beep just like that. It won't cause you any harm. Over there on the wall, we've got, where the green light is, we have an EMF detector, K2. If you go up to it, it will light up. It will go from green to orange to red. That just allows us to know that you are near. Over here, we've got a new piece of equipment. If you come over here to this little bell, that was just me. Yeah, if you come over here by this little bell, it allows us to know that you're around. So it will pick up your shadow, or you can, and it'll just thing like that, yeah. Or you can go up to it and you can actually press the bell like that. None of the equipment will harm you. Outside the door there's a sensor, so if you come up the stairs or you want to come in the door and you walk past it, it will just beep and it will say hello, welcome to you. That was me. I'm going to have to move away from that, guys. That's like, yeah. I see what you mean, Sarah, about it being really sensitive. If you give me 2 seconds, spirits, I have an app on my phone which, if you want to, you can speak into it. Again, this will cause you no harm. You can just use the words in it to say anything that you want.
Sister.
Do we have somebody's sister here with us? If we do, can you give me a sign, please? There's lots of cat balls around. You can go up to them, you can touch them. As I say, there's a little device in the middle of the floor on the stool. If you go up to it, it will just beep. Won't cause you any harm at all. Evening, Aileen. Hope you're well. Okay, I've just heard the microwave go off.
Watching.
Where are you watching from? Can you give me a sign? If I knock my flash off, can you see okay, guys that are watching? Is that lighting okay for you? I know it's a bit weird with it being red light, but try something different tonight. If I knock, can you knock back? Maybe you can whistle.
Watching.
We've got 1, 2, 3. One more couple on the pocket over here. Maybe you can bang. Give me a loud bang. Scare me. I'm not easily scared. Hello, spirits. I'll just point out the equipment again for you. So on the tables, on these 3 tables, we've got 3 cat balls. If you go up to them and you touch them, they'll light up lots of pretty colours. If I spin the camera around that way, over in that corner there, we've got another cat ball. Over on that top there, we've got another cat ball. And over here, guys, we have got, so in the middle here, we've got a REM pod. It is like a kiddie's carousel music box. Unfortunately, it doesn't play the nice little jingle. So again, if the spirit comes up to it, it will just beep, 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 beep. That was me setting off that dead bell. So this device here, guys, that my torch is shining on, this is called a dead bell. So spirits can go up to it. It's got a motion sensor on it. So if it senses a shadow going past, it will ding like it just has before. It sensed me.
Be careful.
Okay, I'll be careful, don't worry. Spirit, if that was you that just touched that cat ball on the table, can you do it again for me, please? Okay, there's some bangs from upstairs. Don't know if you guys heard that on the camera. Can you guys that are watching on camera, can you let me know if the lighting's okay with the red lights, please? If you can see okay. I can always put my torch back on if needs be. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, that dead bell, so it's got a motion sensor on it. Spirits can go up to it, and if it senses something walking past, it will ding. Spirits can actually physically just touch it. It's basically like a bell that you would use in a hotel to ding for reception. We've got a ghost tube on. We've got the K2 meter over there. Outside this door here, we've got a motion sensor.
Hello, welcome.
That was just me setting it off. We'll only be spending a little bit of time in this room, and then we'll be moving to another part of the building. I know that Kelly and Alex are being very brave, taking the group off. Perfect, thank you, Eileen. If you do see anything at home, guys, on the camera that I miss, just take screenshots. There will be a post, probably goes up later on or tomorrow on the page, so that you can send your captured screenshots into. If I whistle, Spirit, can you whistle back for me, please?
She won't leave.
Peter, are you here? Really like to communicate with you again, Peter. We've not spoke to you for a long time.
Listen to me.
I'm listening. Can you tell me your name into that device, please? Can you tell me the name of any spirits that are here? So you might hear some slight background noise, guys, from, obviously we are in Workington, there is working bars next to us. Okay. So on that wall there's green light. It's another device.
Listen to me.
I'm listening. It's another device. If you just walk past it, won't harm you one piece. If you walk past it, it just allows me to see your shadow passing past the lights. Can you knock on the door?
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what I'm looking for. Can you knock? I'd really like to communicate with you. Quite a light feeling in this room tonight, just now. Don't forget, guys, we are only on this
Dark.
page until around 11 o'clock, I think it is. Is it 11 o'clock? 10:30. About 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then we will be having a slight break, and then we will be going over to our subscribers page. If you do want to join our subscribers page, it is £3.49 a month. You get lots of extra footage, and you get to see the crazy side of the team that not everybody else does. There will be a link put in the chat a bit later on. So obviously tonight, guys, we are doing a live paid event here at the Theatre Royal in Workington.
Be careful.
I'm being careful. Can you tell me why I have to be careful though, please? If I'm in danger,
X.
can you say the word danger into that device, please? Evening, Lucy love. Hope you're well. James, are you around? I know we made contact with you last time. I'm only going to stay in this room for 10 more minutes or so, and then we're going to move to a different part. Any sign that you can give me that you're here would be greatly appreciated.
How do you feel?
I feel okay. Well, I feel okay being here. As I've said, I come with the most respect. I only want to find out what spirits are here, possibly tell you a story. You might remember us, we've been here before. We've got myself tonight, we've got Kelly, and we've got Alex. They're in another part of the building. with our guests. Can you run up the stairs for me, past the door and past that sensor towards the toilets? Just to let me know you're around. Do you know, everybody that's watching at home, I don't know if you feel the same, but when you stood here and you're looking at this laser grid so much, you start
We're
to...
here.
Yeah, thank you. You start to see things as if it is twinkling. I don't know if it's just my eyes going weird, so... You said you're here. Can you give me a sign that you're here then, please? I'll tell you what, if I do that, does that make it a little bit easier for seeing that laser grid, Aileen and Lucy? Yeah. So you've said you're here. Can you give me a sign that you're here? Can you set off one of my devices? One of the cat balls? Maybe the REM pod? Or you can go up to the bell that's on the table, you can ring that. That would be really impressive because I've never seen that done before. Well, sorry, tell a lie. I have, but I've never seen that one done before. This is our first time using it. Maybe you can go and sit over there on the couch. I'm going to try and set up the spirit box, guys. So, headphone warning. Okay, I'm not going to set up the spirit box because I don't have a battery in it just now. I'll have to wait till I get back downstairs. Just 5 more minutes in here, spirits, and then I'm going to move to the top of the stage. I'll find it a little bit more difficult to communicate with you at the top of the stage with these lights. Won't be able to see them as much. I hope everybody at home's enjoyed this absolutely beautiful weather today. I know that I have.
Bite.
No, you do not have permission to bite me. You do not have permission to attack me. If you're a not nice spirit and you mean harm, give me a sign. Set off one of these devices. Say harm into that device on the table that you've been saying. Words of
Walter.
Walter, do we have a Walter here? If we do, can you set off one of the devices, please? If you don't have enough energy, if you go up to the devices, you can take energy out of the devices. They won't harm you at all.
I'm weak.
That's fine, I understand. It does take a lot of energy. If you come up to this one, for instance, in the middle, that one like that, if you go up to that, you can take the energy out of that. It won't harm you. It'll just make that beep 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 sound. Maybe you can knock one of the balls off the table. That'd be really impressive. I'm just going to leave the camera running for a minute, guys. I'm just going to nip downstairs and grab a battery for the spirit box.
Run now.
No, I won't run. And it's actually really nice in here tonight, Alien. It's nice and cool. If you want me to run, make me. Scare me that much that I'm going to run out of this room. If you can literally go around each one of my devices and set every single one off, that might possibly make me run out of this room. But it will take a lot. I'm not easily scared.
Shopkeeper.
I do work in a shop, yes. That's right. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a battery.
Fool.
Just me, guys. I'm assuming nothing's happened.
Are you okay?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Did anything happen whilst I was away, guys? just need setting that off, guys.
We're here.
Hello. So on the table there's another device that you can use. You can use it to manipulate the wads. Can you tell me your name through that device, please? So I don't think that was me that set that off there, guys.
Lower your voice.
Sorry. Alien, did I just catch a shadow run across them green lights? Out the corner of my eye. Just leave that for a second again. Can you say your name and that device on the table, please? Next to the flashing light. It won't harm you, it just allows me to hear your voice in a different way.
Cool.
I know I'm a fool, I've been called that lots of times. Can you step away from that flashing ball, please? If you step away from it, I can try and communicate with you through it. Evening, Dean. Thank you. Oh, well done. Okay, if you step away from it, and then I'll try and ask you some questions. Step back, please.
I know.
Can you go and touch one of the other balls? Can you step back from that ball and go and touch one of the other ones, please? Can you touch that ball if you're a male, please? You've done very well at setting it off before.
Moron.
I know. Okay. Can you touch it if you're a female? Can you touch it if you're a little boy? What about if you're a little girl? Can you touch it if you're a little girl? Albert? Do we have an Albert here? If you're here, Albert, can you set off one of my devices? It won't harm you. can you give me a sign that you hear them, please, by setting off one of the devices? I'm just going to be in this room for like 2 more minutes and then I'm going to move on to a different room. So now's your chance to set off one of the devices. As promised, none of them will hurt you. Anything on that just now, guys. So what I will try is, I think I might try an EVP. Just give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll get this set up sorted.
You are annoying.
I know I am. Okay, Spirit, so in my hand is a device. Shortly I'm going to put it down on the table. Now obviously I can't hear your voice, but if you speak into this, it allows me to hear your voice. So I'm going to press record and I'm going to set it down and I'll ask you a few questions. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to set it on that table right next to there. So if that's okay, can you step away?
Sure.
Thank you. Can you step away from that ball and make it stop flashing, if that's okay? And then you can talk to me through this device in my hand. Thank you. Okay. So hello to any spirits here in the green room of the Theatre Royal in Workington. My name is Phil. I have introduced myself already this evening. Can you tell me your name into that device, please? Can you tell me your
Yes.
name into this device next to the ball that you've been making flash, please? Can you tell me how old you are? Can you tell me how many spirits are in this building, please? Can you tell me the name of anybody else in the building? Are we in danger here tonight? Just going to stay silent. If there's anything else you'd like to say, feel free to say it now.
Listen.
That was just me that just set that off, guys. Okay,
your name into this device next to the ball that you've been making flash, please. Can you tell me how old you are? Can you tell me how many spirits are in this building, please?
It's just people from outside you can hear on that, guys.
Can you tell me the name of anybody else in the building?
How did you get here?
Are we in danger here tonight?
What?
Just gonna stay silent. If there's anything else you'd like to say, feel free to say it now.
Listen.
Nothing. Evening, boss lady, you okay? Okay, Spirit, your last chance to communicate with me in this room. If not, I am going to move to a different room. I think we'll maybe move up onto the balcony for the stage. How does that sound, Spirit? Are you going to come with me upstairs? If so, can you set up
Dark.
one of them devices? It's not dark upstairs, unfortunately. Or are you trying to tell me that you're somewhere where it is dark, like this cellar? Can you say the name of a room you want me to go to, please?
She won't leave.
Who won't leave? Can you say the name of who won't leave? That's just me setting it off again, guys. Boss lady, I see what you mean about how sensitive this is. Ugh. It's just me again. So that bell's very, very, very easy to use. It tells me.
You won't leave.
It tells me 7 alien is watching. Who won't leave? And I think them green lights have just got dimmer, haven't they, guys?
Where are we?
We're in the Theatre Royal in Workington. Can you set off one of the devices? If you manage to set off one of these devices that we've got scattered around, it allows me to know that you're here, and then I can stay here and we can communicate with you. I knew that was going to happen.
Closet.
Are you in the closet? So is that you trying to tell me that you're in the dressing room? If you are, can you say yes into that device, please? Yeah, I knew that was dying. Thank you, boss lady. Thank you to everyone that's shown us the love. It was very scary. It's Kelly. I feel sorry for the worst, being the driver. Okay, spirits, 2 more minutes. There's no way that was me. But we will try it again. Spirit, if that was you, yeah, so that was me, that was the clapping, I think, that set that off, and I don't understand how. My clapping doesn't vibrate that much. But just to debunk it, we'll try it again, guys. You know what we're like. Yeah. They're very sensitive, cat balls. Okay, Spirit.
I'm inside it.
Inside what? Are you inside the cat ball? If you are, make it go off again. I'm just about to leave this room and go to another part of the building. Feel free to follow me around the building if you want. That's fine, I don't mind. I'll be quite happy if you actually follow me around the building. No, not yet from me, Sarah, no. We have had one of the guests, though, as we were doing the walk around, a bit sensitive like yourself, and she picked up two men.
Moron.
I know I'm a moron. 2 not heterosexual men and a little boy. So obviously it does tie in quite a bit, doesn't it? Okay, spirits, we're going to move to a different part now. Yes, I know you've got the dead bell, I know you really like that. So what I'll do, guys, is I will take you upstairs with the camera and I'll take the REM pod up with me. I'll leave the camera running for a minute whilst I come back down and grab the rest of the equipment, okay? I'll take the REM pod and I'll take my ghost tube. I'll just be the radio.
What do you mean?
Do this. So, there's my tiny little sensor. It's really, really loud. Really, really loud. Yeah, so as I've said, guys, obviously, this is the balcony area of the stage, but because there is a...
Phil, is there any, can you hear me?
2 seconds, guys. Yeah, go ahead.
We need your support upstairs, please.
Right, give me 2 minutes.
As quick as possible.
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I will leave this there. So, guys, I've just been summoned by the rest of the team. I'm assuming something's happened to put them all on edge. So what I'm going to do is...
What year is it?
I'm going to leave that REM pod there. I'll 5. Can you say that year? And if I grab my motion sensor, yeah guys, so as Sarah has just said, there is only the 3 of the team here tonight. Obviously it's 2 ladies, safety, it's my job to make sure everyone feels safe. So what I've done is I've left the camera running. I know it's light down there, but unfortunately I can't do nothing about that. I've got a cat ball on the stairs, I've got the REM pod there, and just behind your camera is the motion sensor. So if anybody comes through the door behind you will hear it. If you do see anything guys, I'll ask you when I get back, and if you can just let me know in the chat, okay? I'll just be as quick as I can guys.
I think that would have been good. That I think the camera in the thermal would have been really that nice. Would have been able to see what was around him.
Well, the thing is, if you come back again to the same spot, you can kind of that really. What I don't want to be doing with those attack weapons and doing outside of that.
Hello guys, it's just me.
Hello, welcome.
Where should we put this? So we did set some seats down, guys, like we normally do when we're here. That's it, don't tell me what dodge capital. Set a couple of seats down and they're still down so far. That was just me. So, as I said before guys, I'll show you. So I've got a little motion sensor there at the door, so if anything comes up through this door, I will hear it. We've got the RIM pod just down there. There's a cat ball just below it. And let's see if I can zoom in that far for it. And over here, just on the edge of the balcony there, we've got the dead bell. So again, if any spirit comes near it, walks past it, it will ding. Did I miss anything whilst I was away, ladies and gents, whoever's watching? Yeah, aliens. So we've got a guest here tonight, and I'll come and try and sit in front of the camera so you can see me. So we have got a guest here tonight who's a bit psychic like Sarah. She's picked up on 2 males. Obviously, we know exactly who one of the males is, and we now know who the second male is. We've had contact with him before, so obviously, you heard over the radio, I got summoned by the ladies and the rest of the group. They were in the very top room at the back of the building, where we had the running with the spiders last time. And they've had communication with James. Now, we've all had communication with James before, and we know that James isn't a nice spirit. Yeah, they've had a bit of fun up in that room, shall we say. Kelly's demeanour has changed quite a bit. According to Alex, one of the guests, again, just the high energy. He's been in lots of investigations and he's never felt it before. So I am going to take you guys up there, but it will be on the subscribers page, and we are going to go live on the subscribers page at about 11:30 tonight, guys. If you aren't a subscriber, there is a link in the chat, and I'm sure one of our lovely moderators will pop it in again. It's $3.49 a month. You get to see all the crazy side of us as a team, so the side outside of investigations, us having fun, things like that. There's lots of perks as being a subscriber. You get first refusal for event tickets. They go on pre-sale to subscribers first, for instance. But we'll see if we can get any communication with any spirits up here in the balcony. James, Peter, in particular James, we know you're here. We know you don't want me here as well. Can you come and set off one of these 3 devices that are around me, please, or 4? You've got the bell over here. Oh, in fact, we'll go in order. So just behind the camera we've got the sensor. If you walk past it, it's just going to go like that. Down here we've got a REM pod. If you walk past it, it'll just blink and flash like that. You won't harm you, you know that. Why have I got dodgy couples? That's the thing. So these cat balls aren't supposed to go off unless they're touched. But if you guys were watching, obviously when we were downstairs in the green room and I clapped really loudly, they went off. But that doesn't... So for instance, that cat ball's not went off now. So yeah, so we've got cat balls. If you go up to it and touch it, it will flash up. Lots of pretty colours, it's like having a party. Or you can go and kick it and it will come downstairs. That'd be really aggressive. Hello, whoever's down there. Or you can come on past this bell, it will go ding, or you can come up to it and you can go. You can come and sit on one of the seats, maybe put one of the seats down, or put them up. I think that was just me set off, guys. I need to be so far away from this. Maybe you can bang on the door or the windows up there. If I knock, can you knock back for me? atmospheric if we could have figured out how to get these lights off, but unfortunately we can't. Come on, spirits. We know you're here, or are you sitting downstairs with everybody else? Thank you, Lucy. Maybe you can go down on the stage and maybe you can knock that table over. Or maybe go and knock on the doors at the back of the stage. That would be really cool. James, we know you're around tonight. We know you don't want me in the building as well as some other people. Show us how much you don't want me in the building. Scare me out of this building. Because you've just been affecting the rest of the group upstairs. Don't think because the ladies you can pick on them. It's not fair. I'll whistle. Can you whistle back for me? It's having two phones on you guys is weird. Ghost tube's back on. And if you're here, can you give me a sign? Can you come and set off one of the devices? We know you like to stand over there in the corner of the balcony at the top of the stairs. Maybe you can walk over there and set off that bell. If you walk past it, yeah, we need to get the whole team on an investigation again, Luce, I agree. Just going to give you a few more minutes up here, spirits. And then we're going to take a little break. Because we are, what are we on, guys? 22. Whoa. Like, yeah. My watch just took a hissy fit, guys.
Who was that?
My name's Phil. Can you tell me your name and that device? I've had a couple names come through tonight, but if you are one of them spirits, can you say your name again through that device, just to confirm that it is you? I've had Walter, Albert, Anne,
Rituals.
James. So, I'm just gonna turn the camera, guys, whilst I'm stood still. So, I get the feeling that I feel like somebody stood right behind me watching me. So I'm just going to turn the camera
What do you want?
that way, because that's where I feel someone's watching me. I just want to communicate with you. I don't mean you any harm. I just want to find out who you are and tell your story. We've brought some guests tonight, some new people that have never been here before. And they'd like to get to know your story or communicate with you. Peter, are you here? We've not been here for a while. And we know you like to be, we know you like being here, Peter. And you like it when we come because you like to communicate with us, don't you? Couple more minutes.
Glory.
So guys, we're only going to be live in here for about 5 more minutes or so. And then we are going to go. I'm going to go and have myself a little break. We wish you could be here too, Luz. And then we will be going over to subscribers when we go back live. We will be going back live.
Come over here.
Over where? Give me a sign as to where you are, make a sound as to where you are, and I'll come there. And I've just realised that sounded so wrong on camera. I do apologise. So yeah, we'll be going live on subscribers page, guys. Anywhere between quarter past 11 and half past. Yeah.
Let you know that we're heading to the green room.
Okay, I'll come and grab my equipment over.
So it's arriving there.
That's just me setting off the Red Bull, guys. And no one to talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah, just with using the radio, guys, obviously I'm a bit too close to the REM pod and it's just set it off. So yeah, we'll be going back live on our subscribers page about between quarter and half past 11. Just keep your eyes peeled, guys. Obviously it is just going to be me again, but I think in the second half, because things are slightly ramping up for the rest of the group, at one point we will be with the rest of the group when we're live, and I think we're planning on doing a bit of a planchette table session on the stage. So yeah. So thank you to any spirits that I've had little bits of communication with so far. I do hope you do follow us around for the building for the rest of the evening, and the building only. You're not allowed to follow anybody home. The rest of the group are going into the green room just now, so if you would like to go and communicate with them, please feel free to do so. And as I've said, guys, we will be ending this live very, very shortly, in the next couple of minutes. And we are going live in the next half an hour to 45 minutes on our subscribers page. The link has been put in the chat. It is well worth subscribing. I was a subscriber and now I'm on the team. I'm the fearless one. I'm the one that's standing on the road. Okay, so I'm going to sign off just now, guys, and I will love and leave yous, and I will see you in about half an hour or so. Bye, everyone.